Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Rob King. A lot to talk about. Before we get into the picks, let's talk about TKP, the Kicker Podcast. Yeah, I'm promoting it. Have you subscribed? Have you listened? Have you rated it? Left a comment or review on iTunes? If not, what's your deal? What are you waiting for? It's great, okay? Yesterday, this week's episode, we had Ronnie Chang from the Daily Show. Super funny. He gets very animated. He curses off Kobe Bryant. I mean, it's great. We got a lot of stuff happening in it. It was all mostly NBA that episode, but we talked about Jordan over LeBron. I mean, it was great. So if you haven't subscribed and listened to it, do all that stuff, because you're missing out on hilarious takes from myself, David Ingber, and this week's guest, Ryan Chang. Also, let's talk about the irrelevant commenter, okay? That is actually someone's name on YouTube, who wrote, "Okay, Rob, I'm sorry, but you have a better chance of your forehead shrinking than you winning in fantasy." Well, guess what, irrelevant commenter? I'm in the fantasy playoffs in 2 leagues. That's right, I snuck in somehow. I'm gonna get destroyed this week, for sure, but I made it to the playoffs in both leagues, okay? So you can shut your mouth, irrelevant commenter. You are irrelevant commenting about my fantasy. All right, whatever. Let's go. Last week, my record was terrible, 7-9. It's gross, I understand, but it was a mess. Most of you guys sucked as well. Most of you weren't as bad as I was, but everyone took a shot, and usually I'm the worst, and we all know that. So whatever. Some fan records last week. Corey Delmetto, 11-5. Way to go. You got in there. I called you out. You got in there. You made your picks. And here you are. Another shout out for some great picks. Zach Beckstead, 11-5. And someone, I can't read your name, was 11-5. It's a different language, I'm pretty sure. We're going to put you down here. But whoever this is, you can read it. You know what your name says. 11-5. Congrats. Either way, that doesn't matter, because Steph 5954 went 12-4 and crushed everybody. I don't know how you did it. Pretty much everyone got the Patriots wrong, except for like 3 people. Congrats to them. But also, why would you pick the Dolphins? What were you thinking? I mean, you got lucky. Terrible picks. Some fan punts. Let's get into it. Clever username dude wrote, "The Colts-Bills game is gonna frankly be plain goring. The luckless Colts have no more Doyle in the tank, and I shared that the Bills were gonna be all McCoy and Clay, that Peterman dude, who couldn't even win a game with a home field advantage." I mean, it was just, when you thought it was ever gonna end, he just kept coming. Clever username dude, fantastic. Parker Crossland, I'm not gonna read his pun, because it was mediocre at best, okay? Yeah, I said it. But I will read out the fact that he wrote, "I know it's not a fantasy pun, but it's the Jets, so pick it, you shiny four-headed man baby." That was very aggressive. I love it. I love the aggression. Not always, you know, you gotta pick your spots, and I felt like Parker Crossland really like came out of the left field with that insult. Man baby? I don't know. Lewis liked it as well. It was great.
Unnecessary.
It was very unnecessary, but you know, I like the surprise of someone being that aggressive. Don't all do it, let's not make it a trend, okay? Anyway, and last one, Johnny Talks Sports. Who just really is loving that he beats me every week in his picks. Good for you, Johnny Talk Sports. Everyone beats me. It's not impressive. He wrote, "What do field goals and sports comedy have in common? They're both made by the kicker." But I'm bummed. That's right. We appreciate the shout out, okay? And anytime you want an easy shout out on the show, just mention the kicker. We're shameless people. You know that. A few more comments I wanna recognize. Zappink gets a shout out for picking the Dolphins. Again, what were you thinking? You have to be a Dolphins fan, clearly, because no one picks the Dolphins ever. Cool Kai 123 wrote, "Easy peasy, 15-0. You ready, fam? You ready?" I think you lost like 10 games. Your picks were terrible, so shut up. Cool Kai 123. Thanks for watching also. Julian Brooks wrote, "The kicker is really just Rob's documented ranting therapy sessions." That's correct. I mean, the extra point, that's what it's made for. The kicker, the higher ups, they basically were like, you need to stop scaring people in the office, so we'll give you a show to let your aggression out and let people call you a shiny four-headed man baby on the internet, and that's what I use this show for. So thanks for noticing that. Matthew Bremley wrote, "Is that powdered sugar in your beard or are you getting old?" Both. Thank you for noticing. Matthew, and Mark Leopold. Mark Leopold asked about the kicker shirt I was wearing last week. I think we need to give one out. I'm not sure how. I'm gonna figure that out. But you need to be watching probably Monday next week or next Friday's show. We'll have a little quiz or some kind of fan contest where we'll give out some kicker t-shirts and maybe some cool socks. They're pretty awesome to wear, so stay tuned for that. All right, let's get into my picks. All right, here we go, week 15. Broncos, Colts. I think the Broncos are 0-6 on the road, something like that. They're not gonna win this week. I just don't believe in Trevor Siemian, despite them beating the Jets. Gross. Broncos, Colts, I'm going Colts. Bears, Lions, I'm going Lions. Chargers, Chiefs. I think this is the toughest call of the week, really. I do think the Chiefs will win, but I'm not gonna pick them. That's right, because I'm stupid? I don't know. I'm gonna pick the Chargers. I mean, Oman Rivers is really showing me a lot. Keenan Allen will probably have 300 yards receiving. I gotta go Chargers.
Who's home there?
I think the Chiefs are home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, either way, I'm still going Chargers. I don't care, I'm doing it. Eagles, Giants, Eagles. Bengals, Vikings, I'm going with the Vikings. I picked them last week to win, and what happens? They lose. I don't get it. Case Keenum, I don't get you. I'm going Vikings, though, over the Bengals. Ravens, Browns, I'm going Ravens. This is crazy to me. It's not even funny anymore that the Browns keep losing. I'm sincerely worried about what they're doing over there. I realize, like, they're shaking things up, got rid of the GM, but, like, what's happening? I don't know. Cardinals, Redskins. Many people are picking the Cards to upset the Skins on the road, and I'm gonna do that as well. Cardinals over Redskins. Packers, Panthers. This hurts to say. I really wanna believe that Aaron Rodgers will come back and have 400 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, but I don't think it's gonna happen this game. Maybe next game, all right? He needs one, he needs a buffer game. I'm going Panthers. Panther Gaming, I think that's the name of one of the commenters who's always salty about me not picking the Panthers. There you go, you happy now? Shut up. Jets, Saints. I realize I'm wearing my Jets zip up, but I'm still going Saints. I'm sorry. Dolphins, Bills. Do the Bills have a QB? Is it Peterman? Did they put this Tyrod back? I'm not paying attention to the Bills, and I never will. I mean, maybe they'll put Shady in the Wildcat. Either way, if Miami can just keep Jay Cutler from not making snow angels on the field while the offense is out there, I think Miami wins this. But again, that could happen. So someone get eyes on Cutler. Texans, Jaguars roll. Rams, Seahawks in Seattle. Russell Wilson coming off a loss. I realize the Rams are as well, but I mean, you gotta go with Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. Titans, 49ers. Garoppolo will lead the team to a successful season. Next season, I'm going Titans over 49ers. Pats, Steelers. Yeah, the AFC Championship rematch. I love this. A lot of people are going with the Steelers, and I am as well. They're hot, and the Patriots are cold. I was gonna rhyme, didn't you? But I didn't. I didn't rhyme. Pats defense couldn't stop Cutler. They're not gonna stop Roethlisberger. Steelers over Pats. Cowboys, Raiders, I'm going Cowboys. And Falcons, Bucks, I'm going Falcons. Okay, let's get into the extra pun. Just kidding, we're not doing extra pun this week. We're doing a You Pick remix. The You Pick this week is the NBA, okay? Have you seen this thing? It's basketball. I don't know, round ball in a hoop, big guys, doesn't matter. The NBA has a I'm Why campaign. We'll put a little picture right here, bing, right there, right? About just kind of promote the Christmas games. There's like 5 of them. It's gonna be amazing. So it's all about like why are you into the NBA? Why are you excited to watch the games on Christmas? Like what are you excited about for the NBA this season? I think it's really fun. Why are you gonna be watching? So that's the You Pick this week. Put in the comments below your week 15 picks for the NFL, and then if you want, the extra You Pick is the I'm Why campaign. What are you excited about for the NBA this season, and also for the Christmas games? For me, it's Porzingis. I've said it before. I am a Knicks fan. I'm very excited about Porzingis making the Knicks watchable again. Him and Michael Beasley. Just kidding. I'm not watching Michael Beasley. That's it. That's all I got for you. I'm Rob King. Thanks for watching the Extra Point.